A chiropractor who fails to obtain a patient's informed consent may be held liable for malpractice. If you have been injured by a chiropractor, you may be entitled to a variety of damages. There are three main types of damages that may be awarded in a chiropractic malpractice case. I'm attorney Farl Greene with RSH Legal. Chiropractic treatment is a form of alternative health care that uses a manual therapy to alleviate pain, discomfort, and other symptoms of musculoskeletal disorders. While chiropractors undergo extensive training and education to become licensed practitioners, they are not immune to making mistakes. When these mistakes result in harm or injury to a patient, it is considered chiropractic malpractice. One of the most common forms of chiropractic malpractice is improper spinal manipulation. This technique involves applying pressure to the joints of the spine to adjust their alignment, which can relieve pain and improve mobility. However, if the manipulation is done improperly, it can cause nerve damage, herniated discs, stroke, or even paralysis. In some cases, a chiropractor may attempt to manipulate a patient's spine even if there are underlying conditions that would make that treatment inappropriate. This inappropriate treatment can easily cause damage and result in nerve damage or spinal cord injury. Another example of chiropractic malpractice is misdiagnosis. Chiropractors are trained to identify and treat musculoskeletal conditions, but they may not be qualified to diagnose other medical issues. A chiropractor who misdiagnoses a patient's condition may provide inappropriate treatment or delay necessary medical care, leading to further harm. Informed consent is another critical component of chiropractic treatment. Patients have the right to be fully informed about the risks and benefits of any procedure or treatment and to give their consent before it is performed. A chiropractor who fails to obtain a patient's informed consent may be held liable for malpractice. If you have been injured by a chiropractor, you may be entitled to a variety of damages. There are three main types of damages that may be awarded in a chiropractic malpractice case: economic damages, non-economic damages, and punitive damages. Economic damages are typically the most straightforward to calculate because they involve actual financial losses that a patient has incurred because of the malpractice. These may include medical bills, lost wages or income, rehabilitation costs, and any other out-of-pocket expenses related to the injury. Non-economic damages, on the other hand, can be more challenging to put a set amount on because they involve intangible losses that a patient or their family may have suffered. Examples of non-economic damages include pain and suffering, emotional distress, loss of enjoyment of life, and loss of consortium. These types of damages are often subjective, and their value can vary widely depending on the specific circumstances of the case and the individual experiences of the patient. Punitive damages are awarded in cases where the defendant's conduct was particularly egregious or reckless. Unlike economic and non-economic damages, which are intended to compensate the victim for losses they have suffered, punitive damages are meant to punish the defendant and deter others from engaging in similar conduct in the future. Punitive damages are relatively rare in medical malpractice cases, but they may be awarded in cases where a chiropractor's conduct was particularly egregious, such as in cases of intentional harm, fraud, or willful misconduct. If you or a loved one has experienced serious and permanent harm because of a chiropractor in Iowa, time to get justice may be running out. Iowa law says you only have 2 years to settle your case or file a lawsuit. This is known as the statute of limitations. In chiropractic malpractice cases, an attorney must collect medical records and have medical experts review your case. This can take anywhere from 6 months to a year. That's why it's so important to speak with an experienced Iowa chiropractic malpractice lawyer as soon as possible. RSH Legal offers a free no-obligation case evaluation. To schedule yours, call 1-800-433-0283 today.